Chad, where do you go for advice?
I don't know, Dad Voice Guy. Where would you suggest?
Funny. Not a particularly helpful answer to my question, but funny.
All joking aside, Dadages came from this simple question. Where do we go for advice? Hello, listeners. I'm Chad Hagel. I'm the creator of Dadages. I've been both a voracious consumer and a producer of advice in my life. From personal to family to professional, I've been exposed to some amazing mentors and role models in my life, and I've benefited from the guidance that I've received from them. I recognize, though, that I'm really fortunate in this regard. I think it's really hard to find worthy mentors in our society who have wisdom and knowledge to offer, and who are willing to take the time to share it with those around them. And as an entrepreneur and investor, the CEO of a nationwide real estate development firm, a philanthropist providing guidance and leadership to many organizations, and most importantly, a dad, I find myself now giving advice on a daily basis. I'm truly an advice aficionado at this point in my life.
Well, that all sounds great, but where does this whole podcast thing fit in?
I'm glad you asked, Dad Voice Guy. I created Dadages to package what I've learned from my mentors and what I've learned for myself and my own experiences along the way to deliver it in a way that everyone can enjoy. Dadages brings you fatherly wisdom that can be applied to your career, your family, your entire life in bite-sized pieces presented in a practical and fun way that is easy to understand, easy to apply, easy to share, and impossible to forget. And Dadages is not limited to just the advice that can be offered by Chad Hagel. Otherwise, it would have just been Chadages. I'm going to invite other fathers onto the program and get their perspectives and advice to share with our listeners. I know lots of amazing fathers, and through this podcast, I hope to make contact with many more. And I hope to build a platform that can welcome them all so they can share their wisdom with our audience.
That's cool. But what exactly are Dadages?
Dad Voice Guy, you'll just have to listen to episode 1 to find out. Listeners, if you are ready for a new type of podcast experience, we've got episodes ready and waiting for you. Subscribe today on your favorite platform, and remember, Dad may not always know best, but he sure can sound like he does.
You know, Chad, that sounds like a catchphrase.
That's because it is a catchphrase, Dad Voice Guy.
Wow, Dadages has a catchphrase. This is like a real deal.
That's the idea, Dad Voice Guy. Now let's go make a podcast. Welcome to Dadages.